Hello, hello. We have some updates for you tonight. Welcome, welcome. I want you to join me. I should say your angels have some messages for you tonight. Hello, hello. I'm Deirdre Abrami, and I have a couple of different platforms going on. So please be patient with me with the eye contact in each of the cameras. I know it's been a while, so I'm so excited to see you guys here tonight with me. And I've been traveling, and you guys are so good to me. I have to say, it's been nice to. It's been a while since I came here live, and I have a lot of good stuff coming up for all of you too. A lot of great new things coming up, and so I welcome you in from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So I appreciate you guys joining me. Is everybody having a good Tuesday? I can't believe it's September, right? Can you believe it? It's September. It's craziness. And so much going on. And, I've been doing so many private readings, by the way. If you are interested in a private reading and all the platforms, I have a link in the bio. And just to let you know, again, I'll probably say this throughout the night, that I will never follow you, DM you, because I know there are so many fake accounts. So thank you, all of you that have told me that, it's not me when I come in on a private messenger to you and say, hey, babe, you want a reading? Not my style. So anyway, so please report them. That's why I set up a link that will direct you right to my website. So that's the only way that it is me. So anybody looking for love? Anybody? And before we start, while we're waiting for everybody to come and join in on the fun tonight, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I always love when you guys tell me, where you're coming in from. And can you guys hear me on? Sorry. Hopefully, okay. Want to make sure TikTok, you guys can hear me. Okay, good. Obviously you can. We got Michigan, Philly, we got Ohio. Let me know where you guys are coming. Oh, yeah. Somebody double Kato. I was scammed on TikTok. Oh, sorry about that. So many crazies out there. My earring just fell out. Me, I got to be glam here. I love my jewelry. It's so funny because as much as, I'm a psychic. Hey, I love my hair and makeup. That's part of the fun, right? We got to have some fun here. So let me know on Instagram. Oh, you guys are behind over here. Hello from Florida. We got Canada, India. Oh, hello, India, California, New York, Illinois. I love it. I love it. Texas, Tennessee, Pennsylvania. It's so wonderful. I mean, I've been reading people all around the world, so I love it. And so those of you from India, thank you, because I know you guys can't get on my TikTok. So that's why. Also, I just found out on the Instagram folks, you guys have been complaining because the video's cut off at 90 seconds. So I think I can put it as a post and not a reel, and it'll play the full 3-4 minutes, because sometimes I can overtalk on these channel messages. But so stay tuned with that. Otherwise, my TikTok has the full videos on it. Eventually, YouTube, I will be on there. And I think Facebook cuts it off too. But yeah, so thank you for your patience. But as of right now, the only platform that has the full love messages on there is TikTok, which is at Deirdre Abrami. So anyway, that's the full messages there. And stay tuned. I'm very excited. I'm collaborating with another psychic, and we are going to be doing a podcast. I'll keep you posted with that. We're going to roll that out pretty soon. And next Wednesday, guess what? I have Kathy Madeline coming back. I'm bringing her in the house again. So if any of you remember her, she's also a fellow psychic tarot reader. So she'll be here next Wednesday with me at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I know a lot of you Europeans, which you're probably not watching it now unless you're a night owl, were saying to me, messaging me saying, hey, it's too late for me at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So no worries. Next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about 5 p.m., depending where in Europe you're at. So I'll have Kathy with me, and her and I will be tag teaming again together. So it's always fun to play with other psychics. So what I'm going to do tonight, if you're just joining in, and thank you again for playing with me tonight, I'm first going to do the all signs current love readings, current feelings. We'll see what comes up. I will be doing that from Aries all the way to Pisces. And after it's been recorded, I will do timestamps. YouTube, my YouTube at Deirdre Abrami. We'll have all the timestamps. I'm able to do that on Facebook. I'm not sure the other platforms. Sorry, TikTokers. It never saves for me, but you guys can go back to my YouTube. Anyway, and I'll give you a little tip. At the end, I'm going to be picking from each platform, private, personalized readings from all of you. So make sure you stay to the end. If you would like me to pick you, and it's free. I don't charge when I do these lives here so far. Okay. So this is completely, see, you guys can't on the other platforms. TikTok was doing this little love thing for me. So it's free. So I will pick you guys. The only time I charge is when I do private readings. That's how I make my living. So then I can continue to provide all these free readings for you every day. All the videos I do for you guys. And these lives. So meanwhile, at the end, just start typing out what personalized questions you want answered. You don't have to stick to love. Maybe you're happily married or in a relationship and you want to know about career or health or something else. You can type whatever questions nagging at you, right? Okay. So let's start with, I got my little baggie here. We're going to start off with Aries. All right, so it's probably in some of the cameras, sorry, it's backwards, but here is Aries. So any Aries in the house, as I always say, any Aries in the house. All right, so what is Aries' current love situation right now? And I always say these are just general readings because I'm reading for a lot of you right now out there. So, or maybe you want to snoop on an Aries, right? Woohoo! Aries, psychically, I'm getting right now, you have a lot of decisions to make right now. I feel like you're in the fork in the road is what I'm getting. Yeah, I see a lot of Aries out there. I just keep getting, you're right there, fork in the road. You're trying to decide, maybe you're even trying to decide between two people. Somebody from your past, somebody you're currently with. Some of you, again, please only take what resonates, leave the rest. But for some of you, I get you might be married, kind of, and a person from your past is coming at trying to I'm not saying you're going to have an affair, but I kind of feel like maybe you're a little, things are stagnant at home and somebody from your past is kind of making you have old feelings again. I don't know why I have an itchy nose. Ooh, what does that mean? Wow. Okay. So I also feel, Aries, you've been really working hard at yourself, on yourself, I should say, not at yourself. And you've been really, maybe you're getting therapy, maybe you're working out, maybe you're doing self-development, Aries. And because of that, your angels and spirit guides are saying, congrats, because now you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And I feel like for a lot of you, although this is a love reading, I get a lot of you are thinking about going on to entrepreneurship, or maybe you got a new book idea or something's brewing. Go for that, Aries. That's a little side note. You know, I keep getting right now, Aries, you're really in a, I mean, you're having a glow up. I don't know what else to say. You're having a glow up. And I want to say that, guess what, Aries? For those that are single, ready to mingle, got the Lovers card. And guess why? I'm hearing, although this is a timeless reading, guys, if you hear some weird noises, that's my puppy. He's like wrestling with a bone right now. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's 4 pounds soaking wet and he's wrestling with a bone that's bigger than him. Anyway, you guys have somebody new coming in. And what I want you guys to do, Aries, is for those of you, and please only take what resonates, leave the rest. And I have to put that little cautionary in there because I feel a lot of you Aries, you're like up to here with the love life thing. You've kind of given up. You're kind of like, you know, feeling kind of bad of the past. You're like, you don't want to repeat history. But guess what? Your angels and guides are saying all of those past relationships were for the higher power of learning, purpose of learning. And because of that, you're being rewarded with somebody amazing. And for those of you that were not with a toxic ex, guess what? What that means is that you are going to be with somebody magical. Maybe I can't speak tonight. Reconciliation, but with somebody that maybe the timing was off. Maybe you guys lived at a distance. But again, this is not a toxic ex. This is somebody going for the long run. Okay. And I feel like the reason why you were single or things weren't working out in the past because you had too much going on. For those of you that are kids, you're juggling the kids, the jobs. I don't know. Some of you are building a house. I'm getting that, or redecorating. You got so much going on. You couldn't focus on one thing at a time. And because of that, that's why you didn't prioritize love. And now you're finally doing that. Like anything else, once you prioritize and focus on one thing at a time, and let's say you are looking for love, then love's going to come. Okay. And by the way, even though this is a male, if you're, you know, a male and you're like a female, doesn't matter. But this person is successful. They're ready to date and they're coming in. And I keep getting November of this year. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. And one more thing, Aries, they're telling you meaning your angels and spirit guides, all the tough challenges you had in the past are in the past. Okay. They're done. It's done, finito, no more worries of the past. Let me see if there's anything else they want to tell Aries here. I'm hearing Scorpio. Any Scorpios dating an Aries? I'm getting water sign Scorpio. I don't know who that might be. Okay, for some reason, I don't know who this is, but I have a Scorpio that's coming in strong. And I get this Scorpio is kind of a shallow person, Aries, just being a cautionary. Right now, I don't feel you guys are talking. I feel that 2 of you guys are in your opposite corners, but there is going to be a reconciliation. All right. So let me know in the comments section if any of this resonates. They don't have to be a Scorpio, but whoever this is, they're super strong on you right now. This person's going to come in and apologize. They're going to try to make things right because I feel like with this time apart, they're realizing that you were their one. They felt like, how do I put it? They felt like they had to perform in front of you. They couldn't be themselves. For some reason, although I don't think they told you this, I'm getting they felt intimidated by you. They felt like they had to be better than you. And they want to come in and try to salvage this relationship. And one more card for Aries. You think they're full of it. Look, there's a picture of a toilet. You think they're full of beep. Some of the platforms don't like cursing. All right, one more card. Now I'm wondering what you're going to do, Aries. I don't know. I see a union. So if they were toxic, try not to get roped back in this, Aries. Okay? Just giving a warning. Just giving a warning. Okay? That's juicy. I don't know who that was that popped in so strong. Oh my goodness. They almost knocked me over. I'm telling you. All right. So that was Aries. Let's move on to, now we're going to do, any Tauruses out there? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Like I said, sorry, some of these cameras are backwards. All right. So we got Taurus. Any earth signs out there? Now, you know, something for any of you that are newly watching me, and when I used to do live group readings, I live in Florida, I always tell everybody this. Anytime I did like parties or group readings, I would always tell everybody, even though I'm focusing like right now on Taurus, there's no accident you're here, because you probably need to hear these messages. There's no accident. So anyway, so I would tell you to pay attention. And again, if you're just tuning in now at the end, stay to the end, because that's what I'm going to be choosing some people, one person per my platforms to pick you for a personalized question here for free live. I do charge for private readings. I will never DM you or follow you. Those are scammers. And I know some of you are telling me you've been scammed. Sorry about that. That's why I put warnings on all the platforms. Okay. So with that said, we got any Tauruses in the house. We got any Tauruses in the house. Oop, it's stuck there. I don't know what's going on. Okay. We have any Tauruses. Yep. We have Monique. She's a Taurus. Yep. We have another. We got, okay, so we're on Taurus. All right, let's see. Taurus, so you're dealing with a Aquarius. I feel like you've really been like taking care of you, Taurus. Feel like you've been doing maybe some yoga, some meditation, really trying to connect with your higher self. I also, your angels and spirit guides are saying, have faith. Everything's working out. I feel since you've been through a lot, you finally decided to just kind of, I feel like you see this person who's kind of like by the water. You don't have to live by the water, but you give me a vibe that you're finally just kind of in solitude. You're working on yourself. You're taking things a little slower, working a little more methodical instead of jumping in to the next new thing. And because of that, I feel the universe, angels, is actually blessing you with somebody new. And I do feel that you recently got out of a toxic relationship. You see this person, a lot of, this is somebody, this is the card that when we pick, that somebody who feels like they're trapped. But see, they're not really trapped. You see how there's like the door's open, the gate's open. They can go walk through that gate, but somehow you felt you were very trapped. Let's see what else Taurus needs to know. Yeah, see, do I have to say any more? Wow, Taurus, what have you been through? I feel like you're getting it all ends, you know? I mean, this is a person like, oh my goodness, anything else going to come at me? For some of you, I feel there was a lot of toxicity at work. I'm hearing your job. I feel like Taurus, you've been, you know, everybody's saying, yeah, very toxic. Yeah. Sorry about that. You know, it's so interesting. It seems like I do about 7-8 readings a day during the week now. And it's so interesting. Like today seemed to be Capricorn, and I forget. There always seems to be a day where I do one sign. And what's so interesting, you guys I'm about 3 weeks out of booking readings, and it doesn't matter. You guys all line up. I just said, when I do private readings, I'm just going to hit. Oh my goodness, my poor dog. He's so loud over there. I think I'm just going to hit the play button because you guys all are kind of going through the same thing. But I just see that you've been really going through it. But your angels, you know what's really terrific? Archangel Michael has got your back. You don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to also, for those of you that are like fight or flight, you can relax now. You don't have to be so defensive. And guess what? Because you finally let go, because you finally just said, you know what, I give it, you don't have to be religious, but you give it to God, give it to the angels, the universe, whoever you believe in, you're finally going to have victory. You're getting out of your head. You're letting go of control. All right, what else do you want them to know? All the conflicts of the past are over with. That's what I see. Actually, they said the conflicts are, and I see you doing the dance, like, woohoo, the party dance. Like you are finally celebrating. Yeah, you've been spending a lot of alone time, Taurus. Let's see what else. All right, what else does Taurus have to do? Okay, so I also see Taurus, if you're a single, no contact situation, there is somebody who is having a change of heart. They're thinking about you night and day. Let me know in the comment section if this sounds like you, Taurus, or you don't have to be a Taurus, but right now they are trying to figure out how to strategize to come back in your life. I'm hearing Sagittarius for some of you. It could be a fire sign energy is what I'm getting. And they really don't want to lose you. I feel like it's 7 months ago. It wasn't recent. Taurus, one more card for Taurus here. There was a lot of secrets between the two of you. And to be honest, you know what the secret is? I don't get it. It was a third party secret. It feels like more, they didn't feel good enough in the bedroom. Just saying. Yeah, you guys aren't together right now. This is somebody from your past that wants to come back. Little old-fashioned values. They didn't prioritize you. I feel they were in the middle of a divorce or separation from somebody else. I get a fire sign. I said that before. Fire sign energy, and they want to come back in. That one feels they're coming around. They're not probably coming in the next couple of weeks, but you never know. These are general readings. But it doesn't mean just because I see you guys reconnecting that you should get back together. Especially for some of you that have been really working hard on yourselves. You might have been so successful working on yourself that anybody from your past is just not going to pan out anymore because you raised your vibe. And if your person didn't work on themselves, then you're probably not going to be interested in what they have to say. All right. So anyway, thank you, Taurus. Now we are on Gemini. Any Geminis out there? All right. So let's see what Geminis are air signs. I read a lot of Geminis today. I did. So there must be something in the air. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are a Gemini. Because I don't know what's going on with you Geminis, or I had a lot of people calling about Gemini today. Okay, so let's see. Gemini, a typical Gemini situation. Your angels and spirit guides are telling you to have faith in this situation. Everything is going to work out for you. You got to get out of your head. Yeah, look, because you're finally really connecting with yourself. I'm also psychically getting, I don't read traditional tarot. I channel, and I just use the cards only because when I'm doing group readings, it helps me hone in and focus on one thing at a time. Otherwise, I can kind of have be all over the place. Now, privates, it's different, but because I have a couple of hundred people viewing this between all the platforms right now. So anyway, what I'm hearing is, Gemini, you are a rising star right now. You gotta own it. You have to really take your power back, whether it's a new idea, you're working on yourself. I see a glow up, Gemini. Whatever. I feel like you have some new ideas. If you're looking I know this is a love reading, but you have something brewing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go meditate. Your spirits have a lot of messages for you, Gemini. They're going to tell you, or if you're, so many people are so scared to meditate, go take a yoga class. That's another way of meditating. All right, what else is, and guess what? If you're single, somebody's coming in, and do you want to take some dance classes? Hey, my daughter does that country dancing, the line dancing, that's what you call it. Maybe you'll meet somebody at line dancing, any country music lovers out there. But I look at this couple, right? There, you guys are going to meet somebody. If you haven't already, you're going to meet somebody that these two people are in sync. And so, what I'm getting psychically is this. If you get an intuitive hit that says, go to the grocery store, or go to yoga class, go to an event, a conference, go to whatever, a networking event, go to your family's dinner tonight. I don't know. I'm making up stuff. Go, because that's how, if you're single, that's how you're going to meet them. You're not going to meet them at your house. And please don't take it the wrong way, unless it's like the plumber, the person working on your house. And I have a lot of clients. I've seen those stories too. But if you're looking for more than just, somebody coming to your house, you got to get out. Okay. I don't feel it's a dating app. Nope. I don't get dating app, Gemini. Oh my goodness. My dog is like a maniac right now. He had a frat party in my bathroom earlier. You know what he did? He got a hold of the toilet paper, my puppy, and he had a frat party. He toilet papered my bathroom. It looks like a frat party. I swear to you. Ooh. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger, Gemini, but your ex was very toxic. You know it. I'm hearing narcissist, hot and cold person. They're going to try to do not take them back. You know what I'm talking about. You know your family doesn't like them. Did they borrow money from you, or they're going to try to come and borrow money from you, Gemini? Do not lend them. They're strategizing on how to get you back. They're going to try to charm you. Be strong. They're not your person. Okay? You're getting ready to come into really good fortune. I don't want you to waste your time, money, or energy on this ex who's a fool. Okay? Your family knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Gemini. So leave that ex. Nope. This new person that you're dancing with is not your ex. This is a new person. Okay? All right. I'm not going to yell, but that's what they're telling me to say. All right. Well, thank you, Gemini. Now, the next person we're reading is Cancer. Any Cancers out there? Let me know below in the comment section. Any Cancers? All right, got to cross out. Okay, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know about their love life? Patience is psychically what I'm getting. Patience. Cancer. Your angels and spirit guides are saying, in order to manifest anything, step number 1 is to dream it. Dream it big. If it's in regards to love, what are you looking for? Start visualizing. When you're in a meditative state, there is proof, a lot of proof out there, that the more you visualize something, the more strong you manifest. Now, I'm not saying if you're trying to manifest a specific person that they are your person, okay? Sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for. But what I would do is ask the universe, instead of saying, I want this, say, what do I need? What person do I really need? And then what I would do is start to visualize that person and really take some time to decide, what are you looking for at this stage of your life? And be really specific. Because Cancer, I feel that perhaps, I'm not trying to pick on you, Cancer, but you're the caretaker. You're the earth angel that comes and rescues this one and rescues that one. And you kind of just took the breadcrumbs, right, Cancer? Let me know below. Yeah, let me know below. I do feel you're very, very psychic, Cancer. You're getting downloads of who's coming your way. Some of you might have just met somebody new. I feel that person is really good for you. Yeah, and I also get that you're going to get a message from somebody, and this is going to go really far. A new love interest, maybe on, I don't know, I'm hearing for some of you, maybe Facebook. I feel that, how do I say this? You're I'm not picking on you, Cancer, but I'm going to say this. Your angels and guides are saying some of you are still holding on to the past. You're holding on to the exes. You are letting them, what's the old word? They're saying you're letting your ex take all that inventory in your brain. Why are you letting them take up all that space? And just, instead of being really hurt from them and constantly replaying in your mind over and over again what they did to you, how about you do this instead, Cancer? Is instead you take the opportunity and say, thank you so much for this experience, teacher, right? And by doing that, now you made you a different person. Now you have more information. Now you know you're closer to knowing what you want versus what you don't want, right? And because of that, if you take that anger and resentment and put it into, you know what, I send them love. They did, we both went in it not knowing, both blinds probably, and we both learned from it, and I sent them all the best. And now you're ready to meet your person. Okay. So it's time to heal that. And kind of just, I'm seeing again, to just let go of your past, because guess what? Look, the angels are setting you up with somebody. But if you're still this person and that person, this new person can't squeeze in there. I did a private reading today, and I actually think the person was a Cancer. And I'm going to tell you the same thing. There's something floating around for you Cancers that work on yourself right now. If you're still having some blockages, go hire a private therapist. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's terrific. Start working on, if you keep manifesting the same type of relationships that are toxic for you, then look at that. Really heal past shadow stuff, your trauma, what have you, because I feel you only have a couple of months till this person's coming around, this new person that is your lifelong partner, your best friend. But if you don't elevate your energy and don't work on yourself, this person is just going to keep on going by into the next one. Okay. So just giving you a full warning there. So get out there tomorrow. I want you to book your therapist, get a couple of sessions under the belt, and then you're going to find Mr. or Mrs. Right. Okay. Wow. A lot of people are getting hooked up this year. I'm going to be invited to a lot of weddings next year, right? Okay. So any Leos in the house? Thank you, Cancer, by the way. Any Leos? We're moving on to Leo. Okay. Let's see here. I write down all the energies too. Leo. Let me know in the comments section. We got any? Somebody asked, did we do Gemini? We did, but it'll be all in the replay. So don't worry. I'll be replay. Oh, we got some Leos in the house. Leos, I see. Okay. So what does Leos need to know right now? Let's see. Any Leos? Well, Leo, I think you've been working on a lot of stuff. You've been planting your seeds. You've been working on yourself. Good for you. And I feel like besides emotionally, I feel like financially you've been working on yourself. And guess what? Because of all that hard work, you have a lot of good things coming in your life. And you're also another one that the more you meditate, the more you're going to get guidance on what to plant, what kind of seeds to plant, and when. So I think, Leo, you're also learning to work smarter, not harder. And because of that, you are finally you're finally listening to your intuition. You're taking the blinders off. You're finally opening your eyes. Again, I keep hearing you're working smarter and not harder. Good for you. And because of that, I feel a lot of you are changing careers. You're changing courses of life. I'm hearing a lot of you are moving. You're finally doing what you love. And guess what? When you do what you love, you're going to have success all around yourself. I also feel, Leo, perhaps you've been prioritizing finances, career, maybe going back to school, educating yourself over love. But because of that, you're going to be greatly rewarded when you finally get to a place you really love yourself, and what you're doing is when you're going to meet your person. Yep. Some of you, I'm hearing quite a few of you are actually going to meet at work. I can't speak tonight. You're going to meet at work. So keep your eyes open if you're allowed to do that. Now, it doesn't mean you necessarily work at the same company, but maybe it's a client or a customer or vice versa, or same building type of vibe. Doesn't have to be under the same umbrella. And because you've been working really hard on yourself, and again, working smarter, not harder, look at all these choices you have. In partnerships, yeah, whether it's financial partnerships, romantic, it feels like your phone is going to be ringing off the hook. And what's really funny, Leo, I'm going to say this. I feel you guys have a couple of exes that, let's just say, you finally let go of, and good for you, because guess what? You're going to meet Mr. or Mrs. right now. And because of that, Leo, your exes are going to try to scoop back in and get your attention. But you're going to be like, what? Where were you when I was trying, down and out? I was depressed and you were gone. You left the scene of the crime and you left me here, which was good because now you're a different person. You're working on yourself. And because of that, you're having a fresh new start with you. And you're manifesting You know what my dog's doing now? He sees his reflection in the glass sliding door. He thinks he's the dog out there. It's himself. Anyway, but now guess what? You have the wheel of the wheel is you're having a fresh new start. So you're meeting somebody any minute now. So I'm telling you, you get the vibe to go out to dinner with your friends. Go, because you're going to meet somebody. Or go travel. I see somebody on a plane. Or you're Leo, you guys are going to meet somebody any minute. If you do get guidance to go on a dating app, go. Because your angels and spirit guides are saying the past is the past. It's all over. You no longer have to be scared. I just feel like, for some of you too, this card means don't go back to the past. Don't go back to that ex. I feel most of you won't. I feel most of you kind of left them behind and you're done with it. But this is what they're saying. Don't go back to that ex. All right. Let me see. What else does Leos? What else do you need to know right now? Wow, that ex. Let me just say this. See this ex? They were toxic and they are trying to strategize to come back in. Tell them a big N-O. You don't want them back. No, you don't. No, you don't. I would give them the silence treatment. Okay. They're going to come in and say, but I love you. They're going to try to romance you, bring you gifts, flowers, whatever. But guess what? You're going to see that sign, that red flag, that red sign so big, you know it's not your person, okay? So don't screw this up. This is your life. Don't you deserve to have love? Somebody who is going to adore you, who's going to love you, who's not going to make you work for affection and love. Yeah, that person who's going to be faithful and honest. They're coming in any day now. So don't go back to Mr. or Mrs. Toxic. Nope. All right. Don't shoot the messenger. Just giving you a forewarning, Leos. Okay. So next week when I'm here again, I don't want to see you guys going, just kidding. Deirdre, I went back. Yeah, they haven't changed. They're not capable. All right. So now we're going on to Virgo. Any Virgos in the house? Let me know. Let me know. And Virgos, I see some Virgos. Yep. We got some earth signs. Happy birthday, Virgos. Happy birthday. We got some Virgos in the house. All right. What does Virgo need to know? Virgos, for those of you single, or even if you're in a bad relationship, they said for you to be open to new love. They did. It's time to be open to new love. You deserve it. Not for everybody, but your angels and spirit guides are saying, stop procrastinating. They're saying you're kind of being OCD. Don't shoot the messenger with the way you're trying to be controlling, telling God, universe, who, where, what, and when. That's not the way it works. You just tell God, your angels, what you're looking for. But do yourself a favor. I find two different types of people that I do readings for. Extremisms. One that says, I don't care, send me anybody. And of course, they're going to be kept being sent frogs. They're not going to like any of them. Or the other extreme, that is like 50 things deep, including if they're not exactly 6'1" or whatever, and has this exact hair and whatever, they don't want to be bothered. All right, we have to be a little flexible, but you do have to put your petition out there and say what you like, right, Virgo? I'm not picking on you, but you have to be a little flexible, okay? And they're saying patience. Okay, let's see what else Virgo needs to know. Wow, Virgo, come on. Get your journal out, and I'm going to tell you what you need to do because you have somebody coming in any day now, okay? Maybe some of you a couple of weeks. Hey, let me just say this. The faster you work on yourself, the faster you're going to bring this person in. And this person, they're suggesting that you embrace them. I don't know why I keep getting this. So this person, this new person coming in may not be your typical type. So maybe you like 5-foot people and they're 6 foot or vice versa, okay? Maybe you say you like blondes and they're a brunette. Maybe you say, I'm just making it up, but not. So for some reason, your angels and spirit guides are saying, try something new. Perhaps you don't like chocolate ice cream, or maybe it's time to try vanilla or strawberry, okay? So I do get that somebody's coming in, but I don't know if you're going to choose them because they're not your typical type. But your angels and spirit guides are saying to give them a chance. If they do check off all your moral boxes, what you're looking for in compatibility, then you're going to have victory if you just open up to this new person. And this person, interesting enough, I feel they're going to come across like they don't have much money or class, and actually they have the opposite. I feel they give me an old money vibe. So I think that, like, don't be, how do I say this? Don't judge the book by its cover. So somehow I see somebody with like kind of like dingy shorts and a t-shirt, but they're really fun, cute, handsome, good looking girl, whatever. And then you're not going to realize that they have $1 billion in the bank. That's the vibe. Okay, maybe I'm extreming, but that's the vibe I'm getting. This person is really trustworthy, everything you ever wish for, but I just feel their physicality is not your usual, or maybe religion's an issue. And if it's okay, I mean, hey, to each their own, but I would go outside of that box because I feel you're going to have success if you just open this new door. And then I feel this person's in for the long haul. If you allow it, you just got to get out of your own way. Now, let me see what else Virgo needs to know. Yeah, Virgo. I want to be a Virgo. You guys are going to have somebody really special coming in. All right. What else does Virgo need to know? You might meet this person at night, going out with your friends. They're going to be really fiery and passionately, a lot flirty. But again, I don't like, if you like tall people, they're going to be on the shorter side. There's just something like not a big deal, but this person's going to be so funny. I feel like they're really humorous, and I keep getting they have a lot of money. Yep. And the only way you're going to know that they're that it's them, you got to quiet the mind, and you're going to get a message when to go out. I'm telling you right now. I don't know why I feel like you want to hold back. And I think it's because you're kind of rigid. Don't yell at me. I think you're rigid. What else? You might meet them at a show. And remember this, they're a work in progress. And I'm going to say this in a shallow way for those of you that probably won't admit it, but you're a little shallow. Maybe they're 10 pounds, 20 pounds, a little chunky. Or you don't like their hair. Those are things you could fix, okay? Just saying, Virgo. So stop being so damn picky with that, because those are things you could change. Now, you know, and sometimes height doesn't matter, okay? Just saying. All right, so that's my love reading for the evening, Virgo. Any Libras in the house? Let me know. Any Libras in the house? Excuse me, I need to drink some wine. I'm just kidding. Water. Excuse me. All right. So we got some Libras. Any Libras? Oh, we got Libras over here, and we got Libras over there. Woohoo! All right. Your birthday's coming up too, Libra, right? Let's see. What does Libras need to know? They said balance. Isn't that the typical, right? Isn't that your sign? Be in balance. That's always what you're doing. Wow, maybe you're going to meet a Virgo. Somebody's coming in. You guys saw me shuffling, right? Same exact. I wonder if you're going to meet a Virgo. Same exact cards. Oh, you know what? Sometimes Virgo, Libras, if you're on the, you know, you're right there. What do they say when you're? By the way, Libra, are you working on a new career? Because you're going to have a windfall of money. Follow your path, follow your goals, because you are having a glow up right now. So anything you touch is going to turn into gold right now. A lot of you that talk to your angels, they're there helping you. But because we have a contract with God, the universe, we have to ask for help. Okay. So, oh, the cusp. Thank you. Yes, you're right. I bet a lot of you guys are on the cusp of Virgo, because it seems like these two, the Virgos going right into Libra. Thank you for that. But talk to your angels. Give them all your worries, Libra, because that's the only thing holding you back. Yeah, you're having a huge transformation. So that's the only difference between, I feel in the beginning, you guys are both going to meet somebody, both the Virgo and the Libra. The only difference is I feel Virgos are still on. They don't want to move forward yet. They're a little stubborn earth signs. And you Libras are done. You're ready to jump in and make big changes in your life. And you're going to have a glow up. All the old heartaches, worrying is done in the past. So good for you. Whatever you've been working on is, somebody said, I've been talking to my angels. Do it. The more you talk to them, the more that happens, right? Oh, look, your card's here. It says justice. There you go. See, you are finally getting what you want. They also said, for some of you Libras out there, I'm getting sometimes don't stand up for yourself or a little more quiet in the relationship. I feel a lot of you too that are currently with a relationship, maybe somebody's kind of walking on you. And for some of you, maybe somebody's taking advantage of you at work, but it's time for you to stand up for yourself. That's not for everybody. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Now that since you're going through this whole change and transformation, guess what? You're going to have not only one choice, you're going to have several. Oh, a lot of Virgos. Libras here in the house. Okay, Libra, you are an air sign. I get it. I'm a fellow air. I'm an aqua. But you got to get out of your head. That's the only thing holding you back from this huge transformation. You have to get out of your head. See the angel behind them. Just send all your worries to heaven. Just do it. Because you deserve to have the very best. I'm going to now grab these other love cards, see what else your angels and spirit guides want you to know. All right, what else do the angels? I'm telling you, a lot of you must be on the cusp of Virgo, because I got this for Virgo. I think you're going to meet somebody out and about, going out at night. Do any of you live in the city area? See the skyscraper? Let me see what else. Ooh, okay. Wow, somebody from your past is really holding themselves back from coming back to rekindle with you. Do they live in the city? This is not for everybody, but I am sniffing out somebody from your, okay, this is not for everybody, but I see somebody that lives in the city. It's somebody you've been in no contact with. They're going to come in and profess their love to you. They want to reconcile. They've been in silence and they want to offer you everything you ever wanted, Libra. For some of you, this might be a really good thing. And for some of you, you don't want to take them back, but I actually feel the opposite. I feel most of you will want to rekindle with this person. And I feel that you're going to take it to a new level. And let's just say you're going to be in the bedroom for a couple of days when you rekindle with this person. Got to keep it PG. But anyway, well, you have to keep us posted there. That was a little twist. That's probably the first sign so far that I actually feel positive with your ex coming back and it all working out. So good for you. All right. So who do we have next? We have water sign, Scorpio. Any Scorpios out there? Let me know. It says, yes, you started a new career and it's blowing up. Oh, hey, Allison. Scorpio. Pisces. Oh, we got some Scorpio. Do you go by? Yeah, you're right. Somebody else, is this the sun rising? Hey, whatever floats your boat. I'm not strict. Maybe it's the Aquarius in me. I like to just be open to all, but yes, I could stay here. When I'm doing all signs, you could be a Scorpio, rising, sun, whatever floats your boat. So whatever resonates. Like me, I'm an aqua sun sign, but my rising ascendant is Capricorn. So when it comes to work, I'm very Capricorn. And when it comes to like most of the other part of my life, because my moon and my sun sign are Aquarius, but then when it comes to love, I am Pisces. Yes. So my Venus is in Pisces. So anyway, hey, and if you don't know what you are, you can go online and get your while I'm watching me, you can go on the other app on your phone and go see what your other signs are. Okay, back to Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio. Let me know. I have a brother who's a Scorpio. My cousin's a Scorpio. You guys don't trust for anybody, right? You Scorpios don't. Somebody says it's 11:22. Ooh, that means you're manifesting with your angels, and they said to keep up the faith. Ooh, Scorpio. I want to be a Scorpio. You guys are coming into a lot of money and abundance. I'm just going to say that. You're saying LOL. Yeah, I know. Yep, you're laughing at me with the Scorpio. I know, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, Scorpio. You know, for those of you that feel stuck, it's time for you to jump, have a leap of faith, because this transformation is getting ready to happen with or without you. Or I should say it's going to happen no matter what. You might as well go with it instead of resisting it. It says, my life is in so much turmoil, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to listen to my angels, but I don't know listening to my angels. It is tough, you know. Hey, as psychic as I am, that's a good point. Oh, I don't know who's that person was that said that, but I could read everybody else, but sometimes I can't read for myself. But you know how you do that? You get quiet. The more quiet I am, the more alone time I have, the more I slow down is when I hear the angels louder. And you know what? This is so Scorpio. You guys have such an open heart. I almost feel your heart right now. It almost aches. You guys, although you try to act cold and not really aloof, but you try to act tough, you're not tough. You guys are watery. You really are. You're like one, besides Cancer, you're one of the most soft-hearted people, except you always come off like you don't care, and it's the opposite. And they said, embrace your sensitivity, embrace your open-heartedness, because you deserve pure love, Scorpio. And guess what? If you just met somebody, this is going the long haul. And if not, heal the past, because you have somebody coming in new. And for those of you that were divorced, having a tough time, you're going to meet somebody new that has kids also. You guys are going to you're going to create a family with this new person. Those of you that never had kids, but you want kids, you're going to have kids with this new person. Let me see. Who else? I'm telling you right now, it's time to step it. It says, yeah, okay. Your angels and guides are saying, let go of your past, Scorpio. And I know Scorpios, you guys are like elephants. It's hard for you guys to forget. You guys are revengeful. You are. I know. Don't blame the messenger over here, right? Don't blame the messenger. Okay, Scorpio, you know what I'm talking about, right? But just let go of the past. Just look at it as a wonderful, okay, I can't speak tonight. Just take advantage and look at who all your exes that did you over, or anybody that harmed or gave you aches and pains. Just do this. Just say, thank you for being my teacher. Now I know what I like. I know what I don't like. That's what you do. Okay. All right. Let me go to what else your angels want you to know, Scorpio. What are you holding yourself back about? Oh, you're holding yourself back from freak. You don't want to, oh boy. Okay. Wait, let me see. Okay. Holy man. All right. Somebody from your past is spying on you. You know who it is. Yep, they are. You're going back and forth if you're trying to figure out, are they the one or are they toxic? For a lot of you, I feel they're your one. And I feel they're ready to give you everything. Key to their house, key to their heart. And they want to reconcile. I get 5 months from now, 5 weeks maybe for some of you. But for most of you Scorpios, that if you guys can work on communication, I'm hearing, you could have it all. You need to tell them how you're feeling. Don't hold back. And I feel that this reconciliation with an ex could go really, really well. But it's time for you. You won't believe what I just heard. It has to be a deceased loved one. I'm not a medium, but somebody just said it's time for you to get your head out of your but that was a overseas lover for one of your people. I don't know who that was, but I was giggling. They have a mouth on them. Anyway, Scorpio, it's time. Let your hair down, time to get out of your way, all right? Because you're going to miss out on love. That's why, okay? This doesn't have to be just Scorpio. I feel some of you also out there need to hear that. But, okay, so we got Sagittarius, and yes, because somebody else brought it up. This doesn't just have to be your sun sign. Could be your moon, could be your Venus. It could be your rising. If you resonate with a Sag, then this is your reading, okay? I love Sages. Well, I'm an Aqua at heart, but I always get along with Sages. You guys are always the friendly ones, the one at the life of the party, right, Sages? Says, yeah, your Sag was an ex. The only thing is, I'm not picking on you, Sag, but a lot of male Sages are players. And they come in hot and heavy, and then they go out the back door before you even know what happened, right? Ooh, Saggy, what do you got going on? I see some good news coming in for you. Wow. Okay. Saggy, are you trying to juggle between two careers, two ideas with a new career? I just feel like it feels, even though this is a love reading, Saggy, I get, you're going to have two offers, two job offers, two opportunities, maybe two different places to move to. I just feel like you're going to have to be alone, spend some alone time to really hone in. Yeah, I keep getting all these decisions. You got to make some decisions. I think that's what's holding you back right now. They said, yeah, true at the Saggy. So let me know below, Saggies, what's going on? Because I see a lot of decision making, and I wouldn't wait too long, but guess what? I see some love coming in. Yes, I do. I hear a party. Are you being invited to a party? I would go, because look, Cupid over here setting you up. Yep. That's what I'm seeing. Or maybe you're going to meet a Saggy. Oh my goodness, look. And the two of you guys are going to be, I love, you know what this card represents to me? You don't have to be a dancer, but these are two people that really enjoy others' company. They have a lot of hobbies in common. They do a lot of fun things together. That's what this card screams. So look at these two cards. You have somebody coming in. I'm hearing Halloween. Does all the countries celebrate Halloween? But anyway, I hear between now and Halloween. Okay, can somebody get rid of that person that is spamming me? Okay. All right. I just got rid of him. Anyway. It might be more career Saggy too. You got a lot of decision making there. I just keep getting that you're going to be, I think you might, for those that have been looking for a job, I feel you're going to have a new job offer. If you're coming up with a new idea and it's something that you should not share with everybody, let's say an invention of some sort where people can take the ideas from you, don't share it with anybody, okay? Protect it first. Don't share all those good ideas with somebody. I see a lot of you going, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry, Facebook. If you guys can block them for us, that'd be terrific. I blocked that one person. I don't know why they do that. You get all these scam artists on here. Okay. But I feel that you have really taken your personal power back. You got it going on, Saggy. Let's just say that. And look, you're taking charge. I know this is a love reading in here somewhere, but you guys let me know. Did you invent something? You starting a new business? You got a promotion? I just see money all around you guys. I don't know. You did have some really nice love cards here. I did get that. So I just feel like you're having a glow up all around you. I should probably leave it there because Saggy, I want to be a Saggy. You guys have money. You have new relationship coming in. I don't really see a reconciliation. I think everything's new with you. I would do that instead. All right. So who do we have next? Capricorn. Any Cappies out there? Any Capricorns out there? We got Capricorn, I write down, if you're wondering what I do, is that's how I channel. If you're curious, that's how I channel, is by writing. If I ever do a private reading for you, I write the person's name down and then I channel their higher self. That's how I can, tap into how they're thinking. And by the way, I'll do a little commercial that I do offer private readings. I'll never DM you. That's not me. Those are fake accounts, unfortunately, even though they have a picture of me and they do a name similar to mine. They always misspell it or put a number or an underscore. That's not me. So I'll never reach out to you. But if you would like a private reading and all the platforms, whatever platform you're watching me on right now, you just click the link. It'll take you to my website. I do only accept reading bookings through my website, so it protects you and me. Okay. Yeah, I don't have Cash App. That's not me. My website is DeirdreAbrami.com. It's not Joe Schmo or joking aside. Okay. Woo! Capricorn, who's this hottie? All right, even if you're a guy looking for a girl, just, that's blonde, okay? That's a hottie. I just see some charmer coming in for you there, Cappy. Let's see, what else? Could be Aquarius, Capricorn. Have faith. This person's coming in and they're hot and ready to mingle. Wow. Listen to your intuition. Is your gut telling you somebody's coming in? You having dreams of this person? Wow, Capricorn. The only way this person's going to be able to come in, let me say this, somebody who's healthy and exactly what you want, you have to be more balanced. You have to bring more balance in your life. Slow down, eat right, exercises, mind, body, and soul. You have to have all three to be equally healthy, okay? If you work too much on your mind, you let your body go, right? You're not connected to spirit. If you're only a guru, being a monk on the hill, you're going to let your body go and your mind might go crazy. And if you're only mental, you're going to let the body and the spirit go. Anyway, you get my drift, right? You got to work on all three. But this person, this hottie's coming in. All right, what else does Capricorn need to know? Let me just say, Capricorn, this person's very motivating. They're inspiring. They might be an actor, singer, performer of some site. They're definitely a leader, CEO, owner of a company, business, entrepreneur, and quite successful. I feel you're already making some wishes. You've been talking to your angels, and guess what? Your genie's here. They're saying, your wish is my command. So what do you want? You better be clear what you want. I got to tell a quick funny story. If you've ever heard this, just you could put on something else for a second. But I have a woman from a couple of years back. She used to call me every month, Deirdre, where is he? Where is he? And every month I would tell her to do the same thing. Be specific. What are you looking for? Write down in your journal every day what you're looking for and then be open. If you get invited to go out, go. And so she calls me up and she's like, Deirdre, I think I met him. And I'm like, really? Amazing. She goes, well, I did what you suggested. I wrote down every day. The only thing is I wasn't that specific with one thing. And I said, well, what was that? She said, well, Deirdre, I asked for him to have a lot of hair. The problem is he has no hair on his head. He's bald, but he's got a hairy back. I was going to tell that funny story. So she laughed. She goes, okay. So for any of you out there joking aside, be a little more specific. But anyway, I'm telling you, your wishes are coming true, Cappy. And wow. Okay. Again, you need to focus on what you want. Be specific with these wishes. And isn't that funny? I love the way I told the story about the hairy back and the balding head. Well, guess what? That's what they're telling you. You have to be specific. What do you want? What are you looking for in a love partner right now? Be specific. Okay, you can get over that if they're 5'8" and they're not 6 foot or 5 foot or whatever. Those are little tweaks, okay? But are their morals, and aligned with you? Do you guys have similar interest? But they're coming in. So you better tell your genie in a bottle here what you want, because look, they're bringing this is Cupid. The angel of love is coming in and bringing somebody new in for you. Yep, they are. All right, one more card. Let me see if anybody I will tell you this because I know some of you want to know, Cappy. Yes, your ex is spying on you. All right. What else do they need to know about their ex? I know some of you felt that your ex was your person. I don't know. There's two sides to this story. Some of you, oops, sorry. Hold on 1 second. TikTokers, it shut me off. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay. Some of you want to know if your ex was the one. I don't feel so, but I will tell you this. Your ex, the one that cut you off cold turkey, now is thinking you're the one. They feel that they could have it all with you, but they're not sure if they should come in anytime soon because they feel that they treated you like crap and that you probably will not take them back. So if you feel them right now, energetically, you're having dreams about them, that's because they're thinking about you a lot. So you have to keep me posted on that one. Let me know in the comments section if this has already happened, if you're dreaming about them. I feel they're coming in pretty soon there, Kathy. Doesn't mean that you should take them back. Okay. All right. Any aquas out there? Any fellow Aquarius? I'm an aqua myself. I should say my sun and moon is Aquarius, but my rising is a Capricorn. And so my Venus is a Pisces. So if again, because somebody asked before, this could be your sun, your moon, rising, Venus, whatever you want it to be. Aquarius. Okay. So what does Aquarius need to know? They are saying psychically to me right now, run from the old, embrace the new. They said, don't let anybody from your past come in, only move forward. It's time to get balance in your life. They said that you've been working, overworking, giving to everybody else. It's time to do you now. And because you've been really planting the seeds, working really diligently, I feel like, I see a lot of aquas out there. I feel like you've been working really hard on yourself, your business, your family, your home. Well, guess what? Success is coming very soon. You've been meditating a lot, spending some alone time, doing yoga, doing a retreat. And because of that, you're having a whole blow up renewal of your mind, your body, and your soul. I do see an air sign. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said air. Maybe it's an air sign also, but this usually represents fire. Oh, I know. Air is the sword. So I guess I was right. I feel an air sign is coming in, galloping in to win you over. Not sure if that's the player. Okay, they want me to go back to this person. I do feel an air sign is coming in strong. Be careful because as fast as this person comes in, I feel as fast as they're going out the back door. This does give me a player vibe, aqua. Okay, so just a cautionary. Just want to tell you. Because of that, do set your intentions when you are asking the universe and your angels for love. And set the intentions if you are looking for a long-term monogamous relationship, set that intention. If you're looking for just a fling, a little short-term rendezvous, then that's fine too. It was interesting. Today I read, I think it was 6 or 7 people today. And what I found really interesting is today's moral of all the private readings I did was this. They all were manifesting somebody who was either A, long distance, B, seemed like all their people were long distance and not looking for anything serious. So, but this is the key. When I asked them what they were looking for, they're like, oh, I'm just looking for short term. So I'm like, okay, so you're looking for short term, but you want your person to want you long term? That doesn't make sense. So if this sounds like you, if you are looking truly for long term, then that's what you have to put. If somebody says to you, you're starting the new beginning of a relationship and they tell you right out of the gate, I'm not looking for anything serious, listen to that. Okay. They're not changing. Just saying. But I keep getting your hard work is finally panning out. You're finally at the end of negativity, all that hard work, all the life's challenges are all finally behind you. And You have somebody very compassionate and very watery coming in also. This person's going to be around for the long term. This is a water sign, okay? I get Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, I think is coming in for you. That's the long-term guy or girl, not the short-time flinger, okay? You'll be able to see the red. You like the way I did that? You'll see the red flags because you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. So I get this person. You've been in hermit mode, hiding out, and it's time to come out and meet somebody. Let me pull these other cards, see if there's any X's floating around. I'm sure there are. Aquas. All right, so these are for Aqua. Any X's floating around? What do you want to tell Aqua? Are you having an anniversary coming up with an X? They were an avoidant. They definitely didn't want to deal with their issues. They just would rather run away. A lot of secrets they held from you. They're going to want a new beginning with you, Aqua. They're going to communicate pretty soon with you. Actually, between now and the anniversary romance time. I can't speak today. They're going to try to come in real strong. Romance you. What else do you want to tell Aqua about the sex? They're trying to strategize right now. That's the only reason they haven't come back. They want a union, and they want to pop the question, or at least say, will you consider taking me back? I would love to move in with you and get engaged. They were trying to salvage this, and they're giving you the ghosting right now. That's it. I'm going to reference to the X. Okay, so we got one last one. We got Pisces. And don't worry, this is all going to be timestamped, so you can watch this later on or tomorrow if you like, if you missed your sign. I did go from Aries all the way to Pisces, but again, this will be timestamped after the session. Stay to the end because I'm going to pick one person per platform. Say that fast 3 times. And give you a personalized reading. I do suggest you probably go over to my YouTube because you'll have a better, higher chance getting picked over there. Okay, which is at Deirdre Abrami. I'm putting a plug in for my YouTube. Okay, Pisces. Any Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Any Pisces out there? Okay, let me just take a quick sip of water. Just kidding. You imagine? I see some tarot readers drinking while they're doing readings. I don't know. That would be not me. I'd be passed out. I've been talking since 1 o'clock this afternoon. Doing all the clients. Actually, earlier. I started 12 o'clock today with clients. No, earlier. I had a meeting today, too. And I got my hair done. What do you guys think? She did a nice job, right? So I start at 9 o'clock if we include the hair. So I've been talking a long time. Ooh, Pisces. You got somebody very analytical, masculine, or a woman that's like an 8 type. Somebody who's pretty pushy, Aries energy vibe. Because you've been going through a whole transformation. Aries, this person is coming in they're a take charge type Aries vibe is what I'm getting. They're also very loving and compassionate. This person, they're going to be really good in the bedroom. Yes, they are. What else do you want to tell Pisces here? Okay. As a little side note, don't shoot the messenger, Pisces. They're telling you to kind of manage your money a little better, a little smarter, a little overspending. Maybe you're doing, when you were sad with your ex, you kind of did a little overly shopping there. So kind of pull back on that. They're saying just manage your money a little better. But this person, not only are they going to be very A-type person, you guys are going to be amazing together. Again, if you didn't see me before, when I get this card, this is just a couple who are like not only just a couple, but they're best friends. They do a lot of things together. These two people can't keep their hands off each other. So if you didn't meet them yet, you're getting ready to very soon. If you get an invitation to go somewhere, take it. If you have a friend that wants to set you up, go out on the date, okay? You just have a whole awakening. You two went through a really bad breakup and it took you a little while to get back on your feet, maybe even single a year, 2 years, because you just got really hurt from the last person you were dating. But you're releasing that person now if you haven't already. And now your angels and guides are saying part of the healing process is do what you love. If you want to paint, sculpt, take dance lessons, whatever. You are very independent. So I think it's hard for you to date sometimes because you kind of feel that if I get with somebody, they're going to want to be with me 24/7. And I don't want somebody be with me 24/7. I need an independent person. Well, that person's coming. And take this opportunity to just be you, really figure out what you want. And that's, you're going to find somebody who is just as positive as you, upbeat like you, enthusiastic. You guys are going to be like twins, like in a good way, not twin flames because those are bad, but I shouldn't say that. Everybody has a different interpretation with twin flames, but look, you're meeting somebody new. They're very watery also. This could be you too. Take the necessary steps. If you feel like you're not ready to get back out there, hire a therapist. Work with somebody to help you, bring your energy back up, elevating your energy to be aligned with somebody new. Okay? You got the strength. You've been working too hard. That's why you've been exhausted. When you're exhausted, you don't want to meet anybody. You probably just want to leave your PJs on and watch a movie, right? Watch Netflix by yourself. Snuggle up with the cats. Just kidding. All right, I will pick the X cards. Any X's snooping around for the Pisces? What do you want to tell them about Pisces, about their X? Oh, boy. Somebody wants to knock on your door there, Pisces, and come back and salvage whatever a lot of trust issues between the two of you. I feel they had a lot of choices to choose from. You might have met them at a nightclub or they go out a lot. The two of you guys aren't talking. They want to come back, but I would just cautionary you because this person acts very single. I don't think they're ever looking to be in a committed monogamous relationship, Pisces. They always made you feel like a side piece. They never prioritized you. Anything else? I feel like an anniversary is coming up between the two of you guys. So you're going to hear from them. They have too many secrets. They're just seeking attention. Sorry about that, Pisces. I would leave that X where they are in your past. All right. So thank you so much. I'm going to put a timestamp after. It'll be reposted on Facebook, which is deirdreabrami.psychic. It'll also be timestamped on my YouTube, Deirdre Abrami. And yes, automatically Instagram, it's on there too. I don't know if the timestamp works on Instagram. Anyway, so anybody would like a personalized reading, let me know. Thank you for those. I know we kind of drizzled down here, but I don't care. Hey, I'm happy you guys are here joining me. So if you would like me to focus on a reading for you, now's your chance. You have a higher chance going to my YouTube at Deirdre Abrami. Got to plug my YouTube. Because I have less people over there than I do over at Instagram and TikTok. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have as many people. Oops, sorry, I can't see over there. Okay, now I can see. So I don't have as many people over at my YouTube, so you have a higher chance. So what we'll do, so I'll give you guys a minute here, is I'm going to start on TikTok. Hey, and you can go to all the platforms if you want. Get a higher chance, right? You might as well use all your apps. So we'll start on my TikTok. So all of you, I'll give you a minute to go over to TikTok, and which is at Deirdre Abrami. I'll give you a second. Hey, you can send your vibration out over on TikTok and think of a question and ask your angels to have me pick you. I will in a second. Let me have some water, wine, water. No, I'm just kidding. Because this is not a call-in show, you have to write your question in the comments section. I used to have a radio show. I loved it because I used to be able to hear people's voices. I think if we follow each other, you can probably do the TikTok thing, but I don't know how to work it. So anyway, and by the way, next week, I'll be going live twice. I'll be here again next Tuesday night and Wednesday at 12 p.m. with a fellow colleague, Kathy Mamelin, who's also a psychic tarot reader. She's got a pretty large platform on YouTube, and you guys have seen us to work together. I love working with her. She does love readings like me. So come play over here next Wednesday at 12, and I'll be here next Tuesday night also. So, all right. So did I give you guys enough time to go over to TikTok? I can't see it on my glasses on, so I'm going to be fair. I'm just going to scroll all the names here. So if you want to take another second and copy paste your question 50 times on TikTok, I'm good with that. I can't see your name. So to be fair, I'm just going to click and pin it. All right, let's see. Oh, it didn't even work. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Okay. How do I pin? I'm sorry, guys. I should have probably... Don't laugh at me. I have to put my glasses on. Okay. You'll see my nice little, and my dogs like ate them. Okay. How come I can't see? Oh, reply. Oh, reply to, it says, will Josh make a move on me? That's Pam C 1986. Will Josh make a move on her? Is he a slow mover? Is he an earth sign, Pam? All right. Will Josh make a move? They're telling me he's got inconsistent behavior. Got highs and lows, right? He confuses you. I think he likes that you chase him, so be careful with that. He's a little inexperienced. Is he young? How old is he? Now, he doesn't have to be young in age, but he definitely is immature emotionally. So be careful of that. He's just really slow. I don't know if he's going to like step up how you want him to. That's my only issue. I'm just going to say thank you. Okay. All right. So Pam, I just get highs and lows. Somebody who's not consistent. People usually show you who they are. You know, if you take the blinders off, you'll see. Just saying. There's, because 99% of the people I read, when I start saying, I think you saw this already, they go, I did. Just saying. All right. So will they make a move on you? I don't know if you're going to like that relationship long term. I think you'll get bored of it. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a minute or two to go over to my Instagram, which is DeirdreAbrami.psychic. Put in a question in the comments section. I do find more specific the question, the more specific the answer. So I'll give you a second over here, a couple of seconds to go over to my Instagram, DeirdreAbrami.psychic. You can keep pasting the same question over and over again. I don't have my glasses on, as you see, so I'll just pick somebody randomly. And to be fair, because I just want to be fair here. And I got it on, sorry guys, I have it on top of my computer. So sorry, you can see my arm. I'm trying to be discreet here at YouTube and Facebook people. Okay, how do I pin comment? Oh, somebody got, will Israel come back to me and apologize? So it looks like a Rachel Diori. It's showing like, woohoo, I look like snowflakes here. It says, will Israel come back to me and apologize? Okay, so Rachel wants to know. I feel yes, Rachel, but not maybe exactly how you see it. I do see an apology. Excuse my language. They're saying a half apology. I don't know if Instagram and kind of, because this is going to go on Facebook too. I don't know if they, I think, let me just say this. I think even though when they come back to apologize to you, Rachel, it's going to seem like a half-ass, you know what? You're going to feel, I feel like you feel rejected by them and you're looking for an apology. All right, I'm going to say this. Your angels and guides are saying if you look at it like the two of you guys are a work in progress, you will have happiness eventually with this person. And then you'll have it all. I think the two of you guys feel like you're both in each other's corner and you're like trying to like, I feel like it's a boxing match. I swear. I don't know what that's about. All right. So let me see if there's anything else. What else does Rachel need to know? And then I'll give you guys a minute to go over to my Facebook, which is DeirdreAbrami.psychic. That's where we're going next. If any of you guys want to get another chance at a reading, Facebook, DeirdreAbrami.psychic. All right. You know what, Rachel? You're going to have success with that person. So we'll say yes. An apology's coming in, and then you're going to have long-term with them. All right. Both decks. Two separate decks said the same thing. Okay. All right. So I don't know if I have to unpin this, Rachel. Sorry about my arm, guys. All right. So I'll give you guys a minute. Rush over to my Facebook now. So now I have Deirdre Abrami, Deirdre Abrami.psychic. I'm going, my YouTube's last. So that'll be the last drum roll is Deirdre Abrami. Sorry, I don't have Deirdre Abrami for all the platforms. Years ago, I did Deirdre Abrami for all my platforms and I forgot the passwords. So I can never get those names back. Nobody else can take them, but I certainly forgot the password, so I can't use it. So silly. All right, so everybody on my Facebook peeps, ask your question. I don't mind if you copy, paste, putting the same question in there. DeirdreAbrami.psychic. That's my Facebook. That's the question we're going to do next. I'll let Cute Face say hi. Come here, Cute Face. His name is not Cute Face. Ugh. All right, here's Cute Face. Woohoo! Do. All right, Rox, you want to do a reading? What do you think? You want to do a reading for everybody? Isn't he the cutest face ever? All right. Oh, he's trying to eat my earrings. Okay, so let's see here. I got to put my glasses on, guys. Oh, you know what he does? He eats my glasses. See? Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to randomly select somebody. I think I just hit show. Okay. It says, sorry. Okay. Marlene Maravillo. He's wild. It says, an Aquarius, will me and Kevin, a Pisces, will we reconcile? Woohoo! All right. So Marlene and Kevin, will they reconcile? Again, if you didn't get chosen, you can still go to YouTube at Deirdre Abrami. YouTube at Deirdre Abrami. Well, I'll tell you that person's spying on you. That's for sure. The wild man. Next time I'll leave him in the kitchen. Well, I'll say your person enjoyed the bedroom. They missed that tremendously. They are working on themselves. They do want to, I do feel you guys, they are going out a lot right now, but I feel pretty soon they're going to have an epiphany. They want to come back. Is there an anniversary coming up with the two of you guys? They do want to come back. They're going to communicate with you that they want the two of you guys to reconcile. So you'll have to keep me posted with that one. I do see a reconciliation. Now, as a spiritual advisor and your angels doesn't mean you should take them back. Okay. It means that I would say to them, have you been working on yourself? And have you been working on yourself and really deciding what you're looking for from here forth? But there is going to be communication coming in and there's going to be an offer on the table, but doesn't mean you should take it. Okay. All right. So last but least, YouTube. All right. Okay. YouTube. Anybody have any questions over on Dear YouTube? You have a higher chance. We just got a couple of folks on there. And if you want to get chosen, Do you hear my dog? He's like running back and forth in my office here. He's like a maniac. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so if you want to be chosen, I'll give you one more minute or one more second or two. Go on my YouTube at Deirdre Abrami and write your question. I'm psychic. I'm not a mind reader, so you got to let me know. Oh, shoot. Okay, so how do I get rid of this one? Oh, shoot. Okay, I got to press escape. All right, I'm just going to randomly select somebody here on YouTube. I don't have my glasses on yet. Okay. Drum roll, please. We have, is that the same person? No, Melanie Berriman from YouTube. Woo, she got selected. Okay, so she's a Gemini. I left my 9 to 5 to help my family with health issues and leaving a toxic relationship. Will I have peace and stability soon? Okay, so let's see. Melanie, I am getting guided to share with you about the power of the mind. I know you know this already, but I do feel that you have to detox your mind. And what I mean by that is I'm really happy and proud of you for taking out all the toxic relationship situations out of your life. You are going to have victory. Look, first card out of the gate. Okay. Step 1. Start reprogramming your mind for positivity and embracing new changes in your life. Step 2, are you thinking about going back to school, educating yourself in a new field, doing some research? Do it, because your whole life is getting ready to change. So I always say, when things don't work out, what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. It's time for you to really buckle down, plan your future, because by doing that, setting your intentions is where you're going to have great success. I would really love for you to do some goal planning. What are you looking to accomplish in 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, and so forth? Be more compassionate with yourself. I feel like you've really been pushing yourself down. I feel like you've been really, toxic yourself with yourself. So time with that negative thinking, turn that into positive thinking. All the crappiness is behind you. Just saying. And now you have somebody new coming in your life, whether it's love, a mentor. This person is very trustworthy, can open their heart to you, give you a helping hand, maybe even lend you some money. Also, your angels and spirit guides are saying that they have your back. You are like the magician right now. So everything you think of and you're going to create. One last card, they said. Stand up for yourself. I feel like a lot of people are coming at you once, family, negative friends. You need to ignore them. You need to send them on their way saying, thank you, no thank you. That's enough, right? So I would suggest meditation, walk every day, get outside, breathe the fresh air, practice gratitude. Your whole life is getting ready to change. So thank you so much. Well, I want to thank all of you so much for joining me here tonight. I'll be here Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're in a different time zone, you're watching me on the replay, I'll be here also next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Thanks again, guys. You have a wonderful, blessed night. I will see you soon. Ciao for now. Do me a favor and also follow me on whatever platform you're on, or how about all my platforms. Thanks again. Ciao. Bye-bye.